I'm Lady Charmaine, and I have another special guest with me today on the show. I'm pretty sure you probably know him by his character after I finish describing him. My guest today is an award-winning actor who has garnered NAACP Image Awards and also the prestigious Peabody Award. He is here today to talk about the new season of ABC's hit show Black-ish and a very special 4-episode arc that will begin Tuesday night. Help me welcome to the Lady Charmaine Live Show, Mr. Marcus Scribner. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, hey guys, how you doing? Thank you for having me.
Oh, of course, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. And I wanted to say your character has the same name as my brother, Andre Johnson. I didn't realize it was that common until I seen it on Black-ish. So I wanted to say, so I'm going to call you my brother in the spirit, okay, Marcus? In the spirit.
Oh, I feel like Black-ish really tries to reflect real life, so that's like probably ties you in even more to the show.
Absolutely. And, as I was reading about you, in your very short career, you have received awards and nominations, that most people that's been in this industry for like 30 years haven't even received. What does that feel like to be so young to receive those nominations and awards for you?
It's an immense honor, and I think it's definitely a testament to the writers that we have on our show, the way that they're able to expertly craft storylines and develop our characters over the seasons so that we don't stay stagnant but instead evolve. I think they do a fantastic job of that, and it's also just being surrounded by amazing, talented veteran actors such as Lawrence Fishburne, Jennifer Lewis, Tracy Ellis Ross, Anthony Anderson. Just getting to soak up all that knowledge every single day, it really helps to boost my acting skills, and you got to stay on the top of your P's and Q's when you're in a room like that.
Look, I bet you do. And when you think about it, you're 18 years old and you're getting ready to graduate from high school. Did you attend prom this year?
Yeah, I did actually attend prom not too long ago. It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
So for you, as a young man who's 18, you graduated, you're getting ready to graduate from high school. Have you picked what college you want to attend yet?
Yes, actually I have. I committed to University of Southern California, USC. So I'm excited to spend 4 years there. Hopefully I will be deferring a year to handle business on the show and see where Junior's character gets to develop. But yeah, I will be going to college. Okay,
and speaking of college, okay, so now we're getting ready to go into the new season, where we're in the new season of Black-ish right now, and it is going to be an emotional, 4 episodes. It started last week, and it really does pull on your heartstrings to see what's going to happen on the show. So can you bring the audience up to date, and what else can we expect on the show? Because Bo and Andre are going through it, and many couples go through this, and we get a chance to actually see something like this play out on the show. So can you tell us about it?
Yeah, I think that's what's so special about this arc is the fact that it's so real. I feel like a lot of comedies kind of brush over this this truth to life. And in this 4-episode arc, we're going to really see Andre and Bo go through a whole situation. And I feel like Junior's character is really there as the older brother to kind of try and guide his younger siblings who may not understand what's going on, because it's always tough on really young kids. It's tough for everybody, but especially on Jack and Diane. So I think Junior's goal, though it is his graduation, his goal is to try and hold his family together, because I think that's always his goal every single episode, is to make everybody as comfortable as possible. So this arc is very real, it's very dark, but at the same time I feel like the audience will feel like a deep connection to the characters and understand what they're experiencing.
Even when you mentioned dark, even how they did the colors on last week, just the gray colors, and how gray exudes sadness, because normally the show is nice and it's vibrant and it's happy, and you know what I mean? It's a good family show that you can watch. And I was able to see last week how they brought in the darker colors, and you really felt the mood with the music and the emotion. It was really deep. And I'm like, okay, what is Tuesday night? It's taking you on an emotional roller coaster. So I think that's something that's really good for us to watch on the show. And the thing I look forward to seeing is how they're going to navigate through this. Because we know they are. They just can't just separate for a whole year. But now I'm looking forward to see how the writers are going to have them navigate through it, and how the family is going to navigate through this whole difficult situation. And I have another question for you, though, Marcus. Would you probably be getting a spinoff, or will you probably end up on Grownish?
We will see where the cards lay. I probably butchered that saying, but I do not know what their plans are for Junior currently. So yeah, it's all up to the writers' room at this point. They don't really keep us super informed. I don't see why Junior might not do an arc on Grownish or something. But I'm assuming as of right now that he might be staying on the show, or who knows, might go miss a few episodes, go to college, do something like that. Mm-hmm. Who knows? I'm just throwing a bunch of theories out there. You know as much as I do.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because I saw you wanted to go to Howard, the Black College experience. I wanted to see where you were going to be taking that as well. Will we see something at Howard, or will you have another spinoff, like, was it a Hillman from a different world or Beyond Grownish? So we look forward to see where your character is going to go. And when you're not working, Marcus, what are you doing? What are some of the things that you like to do when you're not working?
Recently I've been working on a lot of writing projects, coming up with ideas for movies, things like that, treatments. That's been a lot of my free time because I want to get involved behind the camera as well. Doing schoolwork, that's always a situation. Trying to keep up the grades and whatnot. Also hanging out with the homies. I was Magic Mountain City recently. That was a lot of fun. Just making time to have fun, but at the same time, getting business done. So,
Right. So you're a businessman. And will we also catch you voicing any more animations like we saw on The Good Dinosaur?
I do have something cool coming up with a very big animation company that I can't completely ruin. So just stay tuned for that. I think we should be able to reveal that pretty soon. I've been getting pretty involved in voiceover work, and it's just been a ton of fun. Just getting to go all out on the mic. Voiceover is it's a different world, and I love it.
It is, because it's basically more so doing acting well. No one's looking at you, but really exuding all the character just in your voice. And I hear it's something that's a little more quick and easy than being on a set normally, like a lot of people are. You can get in, get it done like within 2 weeks, and get your check and get to stepping. So that's what I heard. Is that true?
That's always good. Yeah, it's much quicker, it's much easier. You just roll up in the pajamas, get your throat coat tea real quick, and then you're good to go. So.
That's my kind of job. Well, Marcus, it was truly a pleasure having you on the show.
Right.
Yeah, and it's a pleasure having you on the show. And plus, I want to remind the audience to make sure that they tune in tomorrow night to Black-ish. It's a 4-part arc, and it's going to be really emotional. Make sure you check it out. It's Tuesday night, 8 Central, there on ABC. Everybody, Marcus Scribner, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me, guys. Peace.
Absolutely. Bye-bye. And again, that was Mr. Marcus Scribner. He plays Andre Johnson Jr. on Black-ish. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night, 8 Central, right there on ABC. Also, this portion of the Lady Charmaine live show is sponsored by Up and Away Travel Services. Book your travel services through upandawaytravelservices.com. Are you interested in starting your own travel business? Make sure you call Sherry Brockman, 916-826-6606. And you go over there to LadyCharmaineLive.com and subscribe. If you want to join me for Lady Charmaine Night Out at the Movies, Wednesday, May 30th, go and subscribe for your tickets. It's going to be right here in Sacramento. And don't forget to join the Hot Topics group, Hot Topics Real Talk No Chaser, right there on Facebook. Look forward for you joining the group. And again, thank you so much, everybody, for joining me in the Lady Charmaine live show. And again, thank you to my guest, Mr. Marcus Scribner.